You might have seen headlines lately comparing Diddy to the infamous Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah, that Jeffrey Epstein. The one accused of running a sex trafficking operation targeting minors. The one known for high-level connections to politicians, law enforcement, and celebrities. The Epstein who boasted about an opulent lifestyle, private jet flights, partying and cavorting with copious teenage girls, and flaunting his luxury lifestyle daily to the exclusion of all else. That Epstein. Well, Diddy is rumored right now to be even worse. Much, much worse. But how? And what's this all about? Well, buckle up, because we're about to break down a series of explosive claims against P Diddy from multiple sources. This isn't just worthless clickbait. We're talking federal lawsuits, allegations of sexual assault, drugging, horseplay, gun charges, and much, much more. It's a tangled web, but we'll try to make sense of it all today here on Jeffrey's Demons. So, what happened? Well, the artist formerly known as Puff Daddy, who changed his name to, what was it now? Faggot Father? No, it wasn't, P Diddy. P Diddy. Well, Diddy is being called Epstein 2.0 by some, after a former employee of the mogul filed a shock federal lawsuit accusing the hip-hop icon of a prolonged campaign of sexual harassment, assault, drugging, intimidation, and much more. But apart from all of that, he was nice to her. Joking aside, this isn't just another random celebrity scandal. To use rap parlance for a brief moment, the claims against Diddy are as vexing and disturbing as a clit ring on a Mexican virgin. But why? Well, they involve everything from groping and forced nudity to pushing drugs on minors at his mansion parties. And this former employee isn't the only accuser. Recently, multiple women have come forward as well, alleging that a whole litany of crimes including sexual abuse, rape, coercive control, the non-consensual recording of hardcore pornography, and even underage sex trafficking were all carried out by the embattled Bad Boy Records founder. So brace yourselves, because we're taking a deep dive into P. Diddy and Epstein 2.0, the biggest celebrity scandal of the year. But before we start, we'd like you guys to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell icon so that you don't miss out on any more of our exquisite, entertaining, and thought-provoking content. Let's start with the lawsuit that really kicked Diddy's reputational nosedive into high gear. In February 2024, Rodney Lil Rod Jones, a producer who worked on Diddy's recent album, The Love Album Off the Grid, a lamentable offering which in the United States sold a mere 30,000 album equivalent units in its first week, filed a bombshell federal lawsuit against the rap honcho. According to Jones, who lived and traveled with P. Diddy from September 2022 to November 2023 while producing songs for the album, he claims to have witnessed and documented some seriously illegal activities during this time period. We're talking drugs, soliciting sex workers, providing laced alcoholic drinks to minors at Diddy's home parties, the works. But the allegations go even further. Jones claims that he was himself the victim of constant sexual harassment and assault by Diddy himself during this period. The details are pretty graphic. Claims of Diddy groping and touching Jones's anus without consent, forcing Jones to shower with Diddy, and even waking up disorientated in bed with Diddy and two sex workers after allegedly being drugged. Jones even said he was forced to work in Combs' bathroom at the exact same time as Combs showered naked behind a glass enclosure. The lawsuit paints a disturbing picture of Jones essentially being groomed and coerced into sordid, unsolicited sexual situations by his powerful employer. He alleges Diddy's chief of staff dismissed his concerns, calling it just friendly horseplay. Now, as you'd expect, Diddy's legal team has vehemently denied all of Jones's claims, calling them outrageous lies and complete fabrications from someone just trying to get a payday. His attorney claims they have overwhelming, indisputable proof that will debunk the allegations. But if even a fraction of what Jones alleges is true, it paints a profoundly disturbing picture of Diddy as a sexual predator who leveraged his wealth, power, and influence to engage in a world of criminality and exploitation. Here's where things get even crazier. This Lil Rod lawsuit wasn't the first time that Diddy faced accusations of sexual misconduct and abuse. In the absence of other rumors or allegations, you could be forgiven for dismissing the whole case as opportunistic nonsense from a disgruntled former employee. But rather, the Lil Rod lawsuit served as a tipping point after a series of bombshell allegations from multiple other women. Let's rewind to November 2023. Well, simply because that's when Diddy's ex-girlfriend Cassie, whose real name is Cassandra Ventura, filed an explosive federal lawsuit claiming years of horrific physical and sexual abuse were committed by the mogul. According to Cassie's lawsuit, Diddy controlled nearly every possible aspect and facet of her life and frequently beat her multiple times a year. But the most chilling allegations of all involve claims that Diddy forced her to have sex with multiple black male sex workers in different cities. Cassie's allegations didn't just come out of nowhere either. Her friend Tiffany Red corroborated details about a 2015 incident in which Diddy and his security team allegedly forced Cassie to engage in and participate willingly in sexual encounters with other men on her birthday. 3 more women came forward with their own shocking claims against Diddy in separate lawsuits. Their own particular allegations against the rapper include sexual assault, rape, revenge porn, and more depraved acts by the music mogul. One woman, identified merely as Jane Doe, claimed she was just 17 years old in 2003 when Diddy and 2 associates allegedly trafficked her across state lines, drugged her until she was incapacitated, and then violently gang-raped her. The suit even includes photos that Doe says show her with Diddy that horrific night. The slew of lawsuits are painting a sickening pattern of Diddy allegedly using his power, wealth, and influence to prey on, abuse, and exploit multiple women and girls over the course of decades. Now, you might be thinking, very good, but where's the proof? Well, according to Rodney Jones, he has hundreds of hours of video and audio recordings allegedly showing Diddy and his associates engaging in all sorts of depraved acts. If this evidence exists and corroborates Jones's account, but Diddy remains defiant, calling the allegations sickening lies from people just trying to extort him, his lawyer says they have indisputable proof that Jones's claims are fabricated nonsense. Diddy's entire legacy as a trailblazer in music and culture could permanently be tarnished if these most disturbing claims prove correct. The allegations against him highlight the apparently rampant culture of sexual abuse, exploitation, and silencing of victims, which, according to some sources, occurs on a wholesale basis within the entertainment industry. We're seeing similar patterns with cases like the Harvey Weinstein scandal. Powerful men allegedly using their influence to prey on youngsters with dreams, with innocent and exploited victims being pressured into staying quiet for years or sometimes decades in some cases. So whether Diddy ends up being regarded as an Epstein 2.0 or not, his case should serve as a wake-up call about the need to keep shining a light on abuse which is taking place right now, both within the entertainment industry and beyond. It's still possible Diddy could clear his name, unlikely as that may seem right now. So what do you think about this insane scandal? Are you convinced Diddy is a serial abuser akin to Epstein? Or do you think he's the victim of a well-coordinated smear campaign and money grab? Let me know your thoughts and theories on all this down in the comments. While you're down there, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any of my future videos breaking down the biggest stories. Thanks for tuning in to Jeffrey's Demons. Stay in touch and let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and we'll catch you all next time.